Good day, you beautiful people of YouTube. It's the Mad Marine, and I've got a new acquisition for you guys. This is a Paratrooper, Romanian Paratrooper, built in the Krieger factory in Romania. This is not a M10 build. This is the Krieger Romanian Paratrooper, and yeah, so it comes with this wire side folding stock. It is the lever model. They did upgrade the screws on this. Usually they come with flathead screws. However, these are Allen based. Does come with a standard front sight. The rear sight, of course, is hooded. I'm sorry, the front sight is hooded. Standard rear sight. The front sight is hooded, and as you can see, it is a shorter gas system. So think of your Draco pistol. I think it's a 12.25 or 5 inch for the Draco. This is a 16-inch barrel, just a little over 16 inches. I haven't done much with this other than just, add a little bit of padding on the back of this thing. I did deck it out at one point, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it. I may let this one go. No, I have made a couple of modifications. I put a crush washer on mine because at one point I wanted to put a different compensator on it because firing it with just the flash hider wasn't that fun. And so what I did is I took an AR crush washer, kind of just milled it out, rounded out, gave it enough so it would actually fit on here, and then put the flash hider back on. I'll talk about why I may end up letting this go. I have put in an AK retaining plate, the trigger pin retaining plate. I've got a bunch of those. You can actually find those on eBay pretty cheap for like 20 of them or 10 of them. There's a guy on eBay who makes them, so you can go look at them. Why am I thinking, why did I get this gun to begin with? My initial thought process was this. This is a great gun to SBR. It's probably one of the easiest SBR conversions. It already has your standard tang for rear stock, so you could put pretty much any standard AK rear stock, and there's plenty of aftermarket options on here you could do as well. The next thing is, to make this thing a legal SBR, fill out your Form 1, but the cool thing is all you gotta do is chop this barrel, and voila, you're good. Get it recrowned, thread it, and you're good to go. And you'd have a pretty cool SBR. It'd be from here to here, and that's the easiest way of going about it. That also kind of reminds me of the PM90. It's a Romanian gun, but that'd be the closest way to get to a PM90 and the easiest way of doing it, with the most imported parts and imported built gun. ASW or AWS, I think it is, did make a run of PM90s. I did get one back in the day. However, mine had tons of problems, and I returned it, and I just never bothered to give them another chance. It was just a terrible experience as far as their quality goes. I'll be honest, this thing is a little picky on mags, which was another kind of shock. Usually Romanian guns run about anything or everything. It did come with a 30-round US palm mag, and honestly, those new palm mags are trash. The old ones were okay, the new ones are garbage. It will run Magpul, Tapco, but some of the surplus mags it doesn't like, for whatever reason. It's just they're too wide and not fitting in there real great. The other thing is the magazine release is a little tight as well, and I just was not thrilled with that end result either. So again, this one probably is going to be on the chopping block. I'm not going to SBR this thing, definitely, at this point. I may keep it. I may just, keep it for a rainy day or whatever. But unfortunately, I just haven't enjoyed it. And, I would, if I'm gonna just, put a fixed stock on it, I have a much shorter sight radius on it now. It just doesn't make sense to do that. And then again, the shorter gas system, for some reason, and maybe it's overgassed. I don't know. But it's just not something I'm really that excited about to work on, to fix, to SBR. And so I may let this one go. It's not a bad gun. It's just not the right gun for me. And, it does have a side scope mount here, so that's good for those who are curious about that. I'm trying to think of anything else noteworthy of this particular firearm. Nothing. One thing that is crazy is because this is a thinner barrel. It is a pencil barrel. I did run this thing pretty hard at one point, and I'll be honest, this thing took forever to cool down. The thinner the barrel, the longer it takes to cool down, the quicker it heats up. So that be that. But I was surprised how long it took this thing to cool down. I feel like my Wasser 10s, if I'd done that to them, would have cooled down a lot quicker. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out. And as always, if you could hit the like button, that is pretty much giving the middle finger to the YouTube, because they do not like anything 2A related. They don't like anything 2A related I do, or anybody else. So some love to those other YouTube content creators. This is the Mad Marine, wishing you all the best. Signing off. Have a good one.